Welcome back, traders of this Facebook group, and my fiance from the car, and the YouTube people that watch me on YouTube, to my mid-morning trading session. I say mid-morning because it's 11 o'clock, and that's when the candle just closed for the 240 chart. One day, I'll start the first one at 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably not, because I'm not a morning person. If you're watching this, and you just want to see the trades, feel free to use that fast forward button or the little slide thing, and you can kind of find where the trades start. Otherwise, you can just copy and paste right from this screen or at the end of the screen. And if you haven't yet and you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get these as soon as they come out, and not way late because I forget to hit post on the Facebook groups. Anyways, the pound yen was stopped out at a break even on the second trade, but it's still a win because I did hit the first target. And the pound Aussie was also a win and just hit the second target. So we'll go over those two trades first, because the pound yen, this probably might have hit the second target. Let's see. 918, no. High is 9, no, so it barely missed the second target. But if you're watching it like I would, maybe if you get the logic, take it off a few pips early. Otherwise this happens. But so here's the first hit. Then it came up, hit the first target, came down for the second and then third hit. And that's why it's important to have rules of when you move your stop. So let's see, about 12 points, let's say. You're up to 47, almost 48, so 3-1. That's a good rule. That's where I moved my stop to just above the break even there. Sometimes you get to 1, 2, 3. I think I talked about this a couple weeks ago. You'll get like 3 tests, and then the second profit target will get hit. This one didn't hit yet, but you know, you kind of get the picture on that. And the pound Aussie, it just hit, and then stop was like, I moved the stop to like there-ish, and then it rallied through the first profit target, came back a little bit, and then went straight up to the second profit target. That's 131 points, by the way, which is pretty good. 132, something like that. So I only made 50 bucks though ish on the second part of the trade, because the way I have my position sizing, I want to get most of it out at that first profit target and make most of my money there. But if we also, if the plan allows and I can get the second profit target a lot of the times, maybe I'll reduce it or increase the amount that takes. But I like to have most of my money taken off at the first target. That's just a personal preference kind of thing. So anyways, let's get started here. Alright, just paused it for a second. My fiance just showed me what she's going to get on her tax return. It's probably going to be more than me because I haven't paid taxes in a year. That's one of the benefits of being deployed. One of like 5. There's some other. Anyways, so there's 0. Still waiting for it to give us a breakout. It did come into the daily demand area here. Wait for that turn in price to show us some strength, some regular strength, the upward strength. Here on the pound, we have this. So we have a new swing low. It's a little higher. So break up below there. We can start looking for shorts. The Aussie just seems to keep going lower. We do have a new swing high there. So we have the 5th box. Just go there. Then this closed below the low of that candle. See that there? That close is lower than this low. So it gets the box. Zoom probably looks almost identical. It only gets 2 boxes though. Oops. And we have a lower swing low, so we break out above there, and we can start taking longs finally on this. The dollar CAD, it's just grinding our gears here. Keeps trading a little higher. We did move swing low a little higher there too, so it's a little closer for the breakout area. So if we get a breakout below there, we can take it short. The dollar franc is high on the curve. Hopefully we can get a little higher, up into like this area right here would be kind of ideal. At least, or even up into here, and then start showing the strength to the downside of the downtrend and stuff so we can maximize our potential, but, you know, we'll see what happens. That's what it always is. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. It's like the parents used to say when you were younger, we'll see, and then it's a no. Hopefully it's not like that, though. Alright, so this gets 2 boxes. Yeah, so that's just a little bit annoying. Because we got this like wick right there, you know. Let's see. Dollar yen, yeah. So this, if you like that, you can take it. It is that engulfing candle, obviously, because it's huge and engulfing. You can tell because that's the way it is. Otherwise, what we have to look at is this swing low as in the current breakout area. And honestly, this candle right here, this wick, let's move that out of the way, that wick, it's higher than all the other wicks, and that is basically pointing at this. So if you want to take that, feel free to do it. It's not a 50% candle, or the range is 50% of the, or the body is 50% of the range, excuse me, but it is that engulfing pattern that I talk about sometimes that we see. So you could probably just take that. I would try to put my stop, though, above this area, because it is a reaction to this area. So stop above there, or even stop above the hole, like this wick right there, that's swing high. Otherwise, just going to continue to wait on that. You can, if you want, take this, but with the wick being on the far right of the base like that, it's like, it's indicative that it wants to go higher before it goes lower, but we'll see. Let's see what happens, as we always do. 240 US yen, Euro yen. Gets 2 boxes, so there we go. Look at that. Look at that. It almost wants to. It's like, please let me go. Let me go higher. But it is the wick, so that, let's see if this is divergence right here. Nope. One of these days I'm going to remember where the insert indicator button is. So let's see here. Here. Not quite. Not quite. That's okay though. I mean, I guess it's where we start. Could say that is the divergence, because that's that candle. Yeah, you see? It would be this candle too, because that's the high that went above this high. So you can call that divergence maybe if you want to, but I don't really use it. It's just something fun I like to think about and look at sometimes. Anyways, just wait for the euro yen to do its thing. Let's check out the pound yen. So this we got to take the picture of. So we'll get that picture done first. Log it in the trade log, the trade spreadsheet. Give it some notes, and then we can move on. So here we go. And my fiance was giving me shit about how some of my videos are an hour and how no one's going to watch them, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, that's not what these videos are for. These videos are for when I start accepting other people's money that they want. They have the resources to go and look at my trading plan and to see the results. Not just at spreadsheets that I've personally made, but they can go to my YouTube channel and be like, okay, yeah, this guy doesn't play around. He explains everything. He's transparent and stuff like that. I don't think most people would, but I think it would make them feel more comfortable that they have the opportunity trade, well, not trade, the price came into the zone, traded to T1, then 3 to 1, moved stop to break even, price stopped me out, then traded to T2, good trade. And essentially it did exactly what we thought it would do. There's only so many things you can do at that point, so yeah. So there's the pound yen. We can go to this guy, delete all this extra shit, and there we go. Now we have a fresh chart again. Alright, and so this just gets one green box because this candle didn't close above that one. This one didn't close above that one. Even though these candles closed below of each other, it's still now part of this up move because this was the lowest point, and then it goes up to here. So that's, otherwise if you do it to this, it'll look kind of stupid. Alright, so now we're just going to wait for the breakout above there, or if it forms a new one for the upside, we can take that too. But moving on, the Aussie yen. This one is just playing with us. Oops. There we go. It's green box here. What one did this play off of? Yeah. Yep, so this one just got too far away, so we're going to cancel that. Okay. Bring that up in the trade log. That would be Aussie yen 2-1. No, it would just be the regular. No entry. Son of a bitch. I just put the semicolon in there, mostly because I think it looks cool. And I think that's because it's like, did this, and then it did this. Anyway, so that's that. This is now going to be it's still valid as a range, a standard range short. Standard range short. There we go. That's because now it has to, it's just the way it is. Okay. We could look at this as a level. It's a 2.5 reward to risk. The only problem is I think it's just going to break down. So we're going to put the, oops, I'm not going to do that yet. Ugh. Take away these green lines that don't really matter anymore. Put in purple lines and a stop. And then leave a note for ourselves. I think I actually will take the whole thing on this too. So 11 to 22. That's a 2-1. We will note. Wait for arrival. There we go. And that's just so, because if it breaks out below this, then I have to cancel this one, and then I can put this one as a standard range trade. But if it doesn't do that, and I think, honestly, we won't even have the time. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for it and see. That's what I'm going to do on the Aussie yen there. But if you want to take that right away, feel free. This, we're just waiting for the strength. The strength, I believe. We want to see it break the upside. So we got a new swing high right here. Yeah, because the last place I went was low on the curve. So this might like break down, and you can take, maybe this is a short if you wanted to. It is kind of turning away though. But yeah, you can do that if you want to. But for me, I came into low on the curve last, so I want to see the strength of it before I take a trade. This just gets it up box. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, see, low, it was high on the curve before, now it's going up. Just take it daily. Hasn't really. Yeah, no reason to change the curve yet. Although, if you use this as your supply, because that would count. There's like the whole level, the whole area is holding. But we'll see. That's not exactly what I want to do. So we're just going to leave that as it is and wait for downward strength. Euro New Zealand. They got that break. Got to close above. Look at these really clean areas, huh? Huh? Let's see what this one looks like. So I think 5, 2.9. So this came more than halfway into the zone. And there's just nothing really good there to trade. Like, I mean, this maybe. This. But you got to get this wick in there. I'm going to leave this as a purple. Woulda, coulda, shoulda trade. Just see what happens. Because on this one, I'd like to put my stop below here. That's what I would like to do. I take this as a range trade. Long. Profit margin. Be up to here. $28.7 times 1. Well, now I want to take it, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Wish I had live people help me make the decision. Should I take it? Just say, fuck it, because it does fit all the rules. You know what? I will take it. You know what? Because right now we have 2 out of 2 trades are winners, so we're at 100% for the week. I'm going to take this trade. I'm going to take it. It fits all the rules. There's no reason really to not take the trade. I mean, you could say that like it's so this is like a test of this and a test of this, which technically it is. But this is the area that actually forced it to go higher and then came back and hasn't been touched since. So I think I am going to take this. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll have to watch it though, because if it does the downtrend, it creates swing lows into the area on the 240. We'll have to cancel it, but we'll see what happens. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 6, 7, 5. So 9 to 28. That's a 1 to 3. Jesus Christ. Okay, so So what would that be? 152 and 16.2. Yeah, 152 and 16.2. So 152. You know what's cool is I was messaging my dad on Facebook, and give me a second here. I was messaging my dad on Facebook today and told him the math, like how you could turn, and if you do 10% a month, ooh, here we go. Do 10% a month, and in 25 months on a $10,000 account, you'll have it's like $108,000. He's like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, but with $50,000 in like just, it's like 40 months or something like that, he gets like $1 million. And I'm like, damn. Maybe it was just under 3 years. It was either just under 3 or just under 4 years by a couple months at $50,000. And now like some of the problems I'm having is like, okay, when do I start paying myself? How big do I want my account before I start paying myself? Because eventually I want to pay myself like half of my returns and then keep the other half in the account to keep growing. And also like pay taxes and stuff. It'll actually probably be like a 40-40-20 split. Keep 20% aside for taxes, take 10% out of my profit for taxes and 10% out of like the remaining in the account for taxes too. That's probably like the best way to do it. Maybe I'll actually get to pay taxes on my trading this year. That'd be nice. In a masochist kind of way. The long. Oops. 1.6759, 1.675, 1.67877, 1.6816, pending. Standard range long. Boom. So hopefully today we can get into this trade and it's profitable. That'd be nice. My fiance's doing something with the phone. I don't know what it is. Oh no, she's filing her nails. That's what she's doing. I hear insert anyways. Somebody. You know, I think part of the problem with watching these trading videos is it's just really dry material. It's boring. It's the same thing every single time. I know, like when I was watching the core strategy, like I'd watch it religiously, and then I figured it out, and then I don't watch the videos anymore because it's like I got something that works, I'm not going to change it. So we've got low on curve, up trend, money. That's what we want to see. Oops, I don't need to copy and paste that. Okay, back to here. So that's that. Move the charts back over. But it is just really dry material and boring. So if no one watches a full hour commentation on fucking my videos, I don't really care. To be honest, you know, I don't take offense to it. I just hope that this helps some people, and that like once I have my own investors, they can have something to look at as well. 744. It's higher than 743. Because that's really like what it's all about for me. Like, I know I'm never gonna have like this 1 million fucking subscriber list on my YouTube channel about the driest information that there is to have information about. You know? Like, maybe I should start something that's more entertaining, but I don't know. That's not what this is about. I do like making the YouTube videos though, Facebook stuff. You know, it's like my own TV show. It's really boring. But hopefully it is helpful to the people that get to watch these and see it. And to future investors out there, this is for you. I did this for you. Anyways, there's the euro pound. We got a new swing high right there. Apparently. 8534 is okay. Barely, but it's there. Justin Krebs is an XLT today, if you guys didn't know that. It started 31 minutes ago. I think I'm going to check that out before I go to the gym, just watch it, let my pizza, my stomach settle. This is still 992. It's the same as 992. So this is still an active trade or a viable trade because it doesn't have any kind of like uptrend forming. It can still come up here and then still fall away in one fell 240 swoop. It's the pound Aussie. I have to log this one. And I like to log them before I put the things on so I get an idea of what it kind of looked like as the trade happened. So that if I want to look back at it, I can see, you know, what I was seeing at that time before I closed out the trade. In this trade, actually, the pound Aussie 1 is going to be, well, you know, it's no longer a valid. Well, it is a valid trade. So I'll keep it on there yet, because now it's a, what? Oh, apparently I had it as no entry. Well, we'll see. We'll go over that in a little bit. Pound Aussie. So. Okay. Oops. Gotta make little notes in there. Post trade. Let's see what happened. Price hit the entry point to T1. Stop. Move to break even. Slightly, then crushed on right through T2. There we go. It's already done there. Now, let me get rid of this. There we go. So this would still be a valid trade. Now it's just a standard range long is what it is. Now we have these other levels here too. This is where I get a little bit paranoid. I'm like, oh shit, like, what is good and what is not. But I took money out of this trade. This is how we set up the second, you know, trades and build. You could build a position like this too if you just kept like your profit target up towards high on the curve and like kept setting up longs and stuff on the way there. What looks like potential level, and even this is a potential level, even though like this was a reaction to that. It's still, you know, it still counts. There's probably a 15-minute level in there that this one hit, but this is the one that these are the ones that fucking forced them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, 1 candle, and since this is like that shooting star shape, I'll just do that. Take the whole area, and then I'm going to put this one back on now. 0.8912, 1.88. So that'll get 49 and 51. Alright, and then for these, I gotta wait and see for the profit margin what they're gonna be. 9,008 is higher than 9,009. No, it's lower than 9,009. So this is going to be the profit margin, right? So we have the profit margin. It's going to be that candle, so 33. I can get rid of this. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, so this top one's automatically basically excluded. I mean, you could take different parts of the zone like you've seen me do, but honestly, for me, I'm just not going to take it at all. It cuts down on the amount of trades. So 21 to 89, that's almost 5 to 1. Since I have this here, and instead of putting like a profit target slightly above that, I'll just use that profit target. How do I want to do this? Guys, I just looked at me. I'm trying to decide if I want the profit. Well, the rule is they both get the same first profit target, but I can always move it if, so that's what I'll do. There we go. .8992, 1.88. So 54 and 69. 69. So the 49 and 51. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're just back there. All right, so there we go. So this pound Aussie pending again. Breakout range long. Breakout range long. There we go. Too long. That's how some of these videos are. Alright, so I gotta take the picture yet. Fiance doesn't understand why these videos take so long to make, and putting the trades on is why. I could probably boil this down into more like 15-minute long YouTube videos, but that would require me pausing the recording and doing that. I have to remember to do that every time. So this one is low on the curve, I believe. Alright. Oh, there we go. Put a pound CAD. That's the swing high, needs to break. Nothing on there, so looks like we're going to be done. And there we go. This is the what did this trade off of? Oh, that's shitty. Yeah, that's right. That's shitty level. So there we go. There's a swing high, but it's going to probably fucking go ahead and curve before it comes down, but probably is not a guarantee. But that's it. That sums up the video. If you're watching this on YouTube again, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button, do all the things. These are going to be the newest trades right here. The Euro New Zealand. I don't know about the Aussie yen. Let me check, see if the Aussie yen was already made. No, the Aussie yen was already made. So, yep, those three trades are the newest trades. If you've made it this far, congratulations. If not, you'll never know, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, do the YouTube stuff, and then if you have any questions, or if you want to, like, if you're an OTA graduate and you're having trouble with the core strategy stuff, you just let me know, and I can maybe do like a one-on-one and see how you're doing stuff and how that matches up with how I do stuff and what questions you have, and I can explain things a little better that way. I only have like 20 YouTube subscribers and like get 5 likes on these videos in the group. So if you made it this far, that's your prize. If you want a one-on-one and you like the way I do things, we can set that up. It'll be free too, because you already paid for your education. I'm not going to make you pay for it twice. I'll just give it to you in, my interpretation of it, and then you'll interpret it in your way, and then hopefully together we can help you come up with a better trading plan. You can make some money in the markets, huh? And then you can hit that 10% a month and turn $10,000 into $100,000 in like 25 months. But yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. Have a great day. I will see you tonight with the night session, and yeah, we'll go from there. Have a great day. Bye.